You Know with Marty Kaufman, the YouTube channel. Well, got a little dizzy there. Anyway, guys. So today, it's Sunday. So just getting a walk in, and the Blazers, Trailblazers, they're playing. I think game 3 tonight, or actually this afternoon at like noon 30. And the Mariners, they're playing like a 11-ish, I think. And then you got Talladega, the NASCAR race happening at, I think, noon as well. So that's pretty interesting. A lot of sports to be had this afternoon and everything. So guys, just out here getting a walk in. Look at all these birdies, though. All these birdies. Anyway, so guys, did you hear what happened late last night and everything? So guys, I'm watching the Hulk Hogan documentary on Netflix and everything, and I get done watching that, and then I was like, oh yeah, that correspondence dinner is happening. So I switched it to Fox News Live and everything, because I was like scrolling through, and I couldn't, because like on the guide, the only spots that I saw that said it was like C-SPAN, and then one was like Fox News Live, which I think is like 24/7 news network. Well, also there's another one that said like ABC News 24/7, but I clicked that and there was nothing there, so it's like, that's weird. So anyway, guys, I click on this Fox News Live channel, and the headline was shots fired at White House Correspondents' Dinner, and I was like, oh dang, what happened? So I guess, guys, someone tried to assassinate President Trump for like, I think like the 3rd or the 4th time. So jeez guys, tell you what, this whole rhetoric stuff needs to stop, because the guy's just trying to be president and everything. I mean, like, he's just trying to do his job, and but I guess there's a great quote from the great Taylor Swift. She would always say, haters gonna hate and players gonna play, but you just gotta shake it off. So that's what he does and everything, because then he had his own like press conference like an hour later, and basically he's like, hey, I guess I take this as a compliment, because he's doing like a really good job, and like if you do a really good job, or like you're like influential in some sort of way, someone's always trying to get you got and everything. Like, just look at history, JFK, Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, that Kirk guy, just Malcolm X. I think Malcolm X was, I think he got as well. But anyway, I guess if you like try to like be very influential, people don't like that. Then you get got and everything. So don't get got. So that's interesting. So then I'm watching the AAA, the Lucha Libre and everything, guys. And that thing, original Americano, always picking fights with El Grande Americano and everything. So I guess there's going to be a big matchup coming soon between both of them, and it's going to be a mask versus mask matchup, so that'll be pretty good. The Mariners, boy, did they have a good game yesterday and everything. But anyway, guys, Sunday. So Sundays is the day where I put out Cook with Marty segment video and everything. However, guys, this Sunday and last Sunday I didn't put one out because I was like spent all day looking for this burger press thing. Couldn't find it. So after this walk, we're gonna go to Walmart, see if we can find a burger press, and then I'm thinking about making breakfast burritos for like the whole entire week and everything, because I get up super early for work and I never really have anything to eat. I'm just like energy drink and Little Debbie's, because how some people run on Dunkin'? Well, your boy Marty runs on Monster energy drinks and Little Debbie's, basically. So hey, if you out there, Little Debbie, you want to sponsor this here YouTube channel, comments below, DM me on Instagram, Marty Kaufman, because hey guys, if I got Little Debbie or like an energy drink company to sponsor me, boy, that would be nice. And then maybe I could get myself one of those mini trucks and be like, fueled by Little Debbie and everything, you know. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, guys, who knows what we got going on the rest of the day today? You know, it's chilly out here. So anyway, see all you later on, and I'll leave you the view of this cloudy morning right here by the Pacific Ocean. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so right meow, we driving to Wally World. Anyway guys, so I got in the mail this big magnetic like mount thing and everything, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, this would be great. I'll put my Insta360 camera on there and I'll magnetically, you know, magnets to the roof and everything. Well guys, it has a GoPro mount on it, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll just screw that off, and then it'll be like a quarter 20 mount. You know, I believe that's what it's called, the quarter 20 mount, you know, like all cameras have, you know, and everything. Well, guys, it's permanent, guys. It doesn't unscrew. So now, I gotta see if I can find a GoPro mount for like the Insta360 and everything. Which doesn't make any sense, because, you know, why would they make GoPro mounts for Insta360? They just have the little quarter 20 screw and everything. So, I don't know guys, so that's another thing we gotta look for. And like I was saying, I want to make breakfast burritos, because, you know, I don't eat all that healthy in the morning and whatnot, what have ya. So anyway guys, that's what we got going on, and you know, we gotta get this done lickety split, because, you know, I want to watch some Trailblazers. Also the NASCAR race, gotta see the start of Talladega. And then, you know, I drove down here on Night Beach because we just got done walking, because, you know, the ocean's right there and everything, and thought I'd show you this view of Night Beach and everything. What do you think? Anyway guys, see all you when we get to Walmart. Burp. Hi guys, so, you know, we got the goods. I did a little picture on here, you know, because I gotta do a better job of showing and not telling and everything, because, you know, hey, you can just show and that'll be the telling part, you know, because, you know, storytelling and everything. Anyway, so we got all that situated. I found this drink in here, and it's good. Check out if you like. Anyway guys, stay tuned. Who knows what we got going on the rest of the day today. But guys, I found the burger press. It's in here, you know, you saw it and everything, but I didn't find that like GoPro mount thing and everything, or the quarter 20 like GoPro mount thing majig that I was looking for. And I need a, well, I don't really need, but it'd probably make it easier if I had a like a scraper. But since I got an electric grill, it needs to be silicone, you know. It can't be like metal on metal, because, you know, that's not good and everything, because it's not like a regular Blackstone and everything. So yeah, anyway, who knows what we got going on the rest of the day today. But stay tuned and find out, I guess. Hi guys. So, them Trailblazers, boy. The first half, they were up 20 some points. And they ended up losing by 20 some points. But anyway, guys, we got here in the garage because I wanted to show you this. Because you know how I was talking about that whole magnetic mount thing I got? Well, guys, I was like looking at Walmart, I was looking. But then I always forget that I got this 3D printer. And then I can basically just 3D print anything that I might need and everything. That's why 3D printer, great thing to buy. I'll leave like a product link for the one that I have. And, it's just great. It's just great. I'll show you what we did, guys. Put you right there. So, here's the little magnetic mount thingy. And then here's that Insta360 camera. Well, I just 3D printed this. And, got it right there. And now look. Look. Here. Magnets. So guys, what I'm thinking. So you see how it's right there and everything? You see? Yes, see. Well, anyway, guys. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. This is what I'm thinking. So, I'd be driving down the highway, and I want to get like a better POV view. Well, now that I got this thing on here, we can do like a GTA style, like time lapse and everything. That'd be pretty cool. So either this is going to work out really well, or I'm going to be out like an Insta360 camera. Stay tuned and find out. Future review or future video, maybe review too. Who really knows? Also, check me out on Marty Kaufman Instagram and Marty Kaufman YouTube channel. The second channel. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. Keep spreading the good vibes only. And I'll see all you in the next one. Burp.